Hello. In today's video, we have got a super exciting opening, which is the new Mega Evolution Japanese sets. If you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas, or Pokemonster, or you're watching Pokemonster. I do tons of different kinds of Pokemon content. In today's video though, we are opening the latest Japanese sets, which are going to make up Mega Evolution. Here is Mega Brave, and here is Mega Symphonia. Cool Easter egg as well is that the box arts for this are actually different to the English pack arts. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So in today's video, I'm going to be opening all of the packs here. I'll be showing you all of the new cards to expect and what you can expect from the Mega Evolution set. I'm also going to talk about why everyone is super excited, or at least I am super excited about the upcoming Mega Block. Now, a few other announcements before I get to the packs. My show dates have been announced, so I'll be going to 6 to 7 shows for the second half of the year. So make sure to check out my latest Instagram post and my latest YouTube post. Hope to see you guys there. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we have got to start with, oh, this is so exciting. I have not been opening Japanese packs for a very long time, partly because of the prices, but actually with these sets, they have calmed down. So we have 30 packs of 5 cards each. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I might speed up a bit later on in the video, but to start with, we'll go slowly. Easy way to rip is just how I've done it from the back here, if you guys are new to Japanese cards. So the pack trick should be just 1 card to the front, because if there is a chase card or a holo card, it should be the 4th card in the pack. Let's see how the lighting goes. I'm not sure how the lighting is showing at the moment. You guys let me know in the comments if there's any issues with the lighting, because I'm testing out a new light now. But pull rates, we need to talk about pull rates for this set. So you still get the standard 3 ARs, so far as I'm aware. So that's the Japanese name for illustration rares. But, oh, let's see what have we got here. We have got a holo to start off. Holo Steelix, and I believe there is a very cool AR Steelix. Now, I'm just going to adjust the lighting a little bit. So there's been some big rumors and news about the pull rates. Shout out to Hater TCG. So whereas in previous Japanese boxes, you were only guaranteed 1 secret rare, it seems like you are now guaranteed 2 potentially. But the second SR, or secret rare, sorry, I should say, occupies a specific slot. So you should expect it to be either an item trainer card, which is a standard super rare now, because they've changed it from being gold cards to standard full arts. It should either be that or a MUR Mega Ultra Rare as the second slot, and then the first slot is basically any other secret rare other than that. So your standard full art trainers, your standard full art Pokemon, SAR cards, I think that's all of it. And I've heard that there's the potential to get 3 as well in total, because as with previous boxes, you could always get 2 SRs. So we will see, we will put this to the test in today's video. So the pull rate change could be a big one, at least for the Japanese side. No idea how that's going to be addressed on the English side. We have a very beautiful Celebi here, drawn by Naoki Saito. We have a Shinji Kanda Sandshrew. Let's keep going. And we have a Cinderace holo. All right, so we are 5 packs in. Some of the other changes are the introduction of a new rarity, being the Mega UR MUR cards. So these replace the previous UR gold cards, and apparently they are very, very difficult to pull. So let's see if we can get lucky. Personally, I think they're a cool change, but nothing that gets me super excited. We get our first AR. It's going to be Spearow. Okay, so this is drawn by Minami Take. Let's take a quick look at this. The first AR of 3. I have to say the ARs, I think, are stronger on the Mega Brave side. But yeah, so we've got the new Mega UR MURs. The new SR cards also look really, really cool. So SR stands for super rare and just means standard full art. So I like the fact that they've moved the item cards from gold to SR rarity, just because they shouldn't really feel like a huge pull, and also it makes them more accessible to people who play the game, of which I'm not one. But also the way they've drawn the Mega Evolution SRs is so cool. And let's see if we hit one of those. Obviously, we are chasing the Mega Lucario SAR here. But I have to say that because every Pokemon full art in this set, and in these two sets, sorry, are mega full arts, it just means that, you know, you kind of get insurance if you pulled those cards. Wow. Very, very cute Ivysaur there, shielding itself from the rain. And next we get our first hit, which is going to be a standard SR. So is this going to be item card, one of the item cards I was talking about, or a trainer? It is, I think it's a trainer. Ooh, okay. So we get a slight texture shift, Lieutenant Surge. Not the one we wanted, but it's okay. There you go, Lieutenant Surge. At least, to be honest, this is better looking than the SAR. I don't know if you guys have seen the SAR, but it's like some weird, trippy artwork. At least this is a standard full art. Could have been Lily, but it's okay, we keep going. So, as I was saying, the standard Mega SRs now show two versions of the Pokemon, the Mega version and the standard version next to each other in the shadow, which is really cool. Beautiful Bulbasaur drawn by Hyogonosuke. Ooh, okay, so we get the double rare. Now that's the kind of glitter I was looking for. Wow. These actually look sick in person. So it's a half art Mega Lucario, but you can really see the glitter on the rays or on its like aura waves. Wow, beautiful card there. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. But we'll keep going because that was definitely a cool pull. Shall we do it a little bit quicker now? Let us keep going and let me know in the comments if you guys have been opening this set yourselves. What are your expectations for the Mega Block coming up? Actually, I'm just going to skip the pack trick going on. We have a Stonjourner and a Shiftry. Almost halfway through the first box here. So in terms of the SIR chases, the prices are actually alright if you guys have a look on the secondary market. The best one from this set, in my opinion, is the Mega Lucario. We have a second AR here, which is a very cute looking Executor. So second AR of the box. There we go. But yeah, the Mega Lucario, I think the Mega Latias is in Symphonia, drawn by Akira Egawa, which I really like. We have the Kangaskhan in Symphonia. No, we have the Kangaskhan in Brave as well, which I really like. And obviously, okay, this is a big one, the Venusaur. But have a look at prices online, and these Mega SIR cards are not actually that expensive, which is good. But it surprises me because, you know, they're really nice cards. So when I compared them to like previous SIRs from Destined Rivals or Heatwave Arena, it doesn't seem to make sense to me. But yeah, the Venusaur is in a really cool Evo line with the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. So hopefully we will be able to pull at least the ARs or one of them, like a Venusaur or Ivysaur. And then that will make me want to complete the trio, so to speak. So the English version of this releases on September 26th, which is still quite a while away. And as I said, I think the prices on these boxes, they are above retail, but they're coming out the gate a lot cheaper than a few months ago. I think there was a surge in Japanese hype or popularity around January time, and that's when the trainer sets came out. So that was Battle Partners, Heatwave Arena, Glory of Team Rocket. This is a very cool Yveltal there. We still have quite a few packs to go from Mega. But yeah, I think the biggest change for the Japanese side, if I'm correct and if I'm not capping, so don't take this as fact, is the changes to the pull rates. I think that just makes it a lot more appealing to open booster boxes. Now, based on what I've seen, we should still be getting a second SR here in the way that I've described. So it should be, oh, we've got a Mega here. Wow. This is so nice. Oh my God. I'm pleasantly surprised by how much effort they put into the mega cards. So we get the Mega Absol, and like the glitter is so nice. Oh my god, stunning cards. So based on my reaction here, and based on the fact that the English half arts I think are going to be difficult to pull. I think they could be worth a little bit in English. In Japanese, I think, ooh, okay, so we have the second pull, which I think is another SR. Oh, yes. This is the trainer, so this is the night stretcher, I want to say. So this doesn't confirm anything, but it's just more data. I do think we are getting 2 guaranteed SRs per box, and 1 slot is a Pokemon or full art trainer, and then or SAR, and the other slot is going to be an item card, or maybe a stadium, or a Mega UR. So we've got our 2 hits from the box. Let's see if it's possible to get 3, and we are still due an AR anyways, so let's take a look. I might go a bit faster now, just because we hit 2 SRs. So yeah, a lot of big changes to the Mega Block, and nobody really knows how long it's going to go on for, but there are some very, very big sets coming out. That's a cool Crawdaunt drawn by Kawaii. We have Inferno X coming out in Japanese next, which is going to be a mirror or a spiritual successor to Wild Blaze, I should say, which is the Japanese version of Flashfire. Wow, another Mega half art. These almost look like full arts. You gotta appreciate how nice these cards are, and I do think that they've done a good job of making these really nice looking cards really accessible, because as you guys can see, I've pulled 3. Mega Venusaur EX. This is legit a proper textured card with glitter on it. Don't worry guys, I will sleeve these properly later on. We are still due an AR though. So let's see what we get. Are we gonna get anything? So we get a Holo Dialga. Leo, let me know if you want that one. Cannot remember my train of thought. This is just a rambling video. But we get Inferno X coming out soon, and then I think it is Storm Emeralda, Ninja Spinner. I don't know the exact order, but everyone knows we're getting basically an Emerald Storm, Emerald Break type set coming out again. We get our final AR, and it is one of the ones I was looking for. So there you go. The 3 guaranteed ARs have been pulled. This is a beautiful Ivysaur. And as I said in my last live stream, which again you can catch in the live tab, one thing they've done really well in the SV era and seem to be continuing in the Mega era is connected artworks, whether it's connected stories or like actual connected artworks, because the whole Evo line for Mega Venusaur, basically you can connect horizontally to form one continuous artwork. Now, is it possible to pull a 3rd secret rare card? We will see very shortly. So we get nothing in this pack, and then we have 3 left, so the odds are not with us, guys. The odds are not with us. Let us see. Ooh, this is another double rare Mega. I love the fact that I think they must have like 5 or 6, and I got 4 of them. Wow. The novelty will surely wear off, but to start with, let me know what you guys think of these new Mega half arts. I just think they're stunning. Like, they're even better than the Terastal EX half arts, because I like those ones because they added a bit of texture, but like the glitter on this is just so nice. So we get a Mega Camerupt EX. Wow, this is making me very excited for this block. And oh yeah, another big change they've done apparently is they have added glitter to the standard SR Pokemon cards as well. So we should be seeing full arts with glitter on them. So a whole host of big upgrades. And the last one, wow, we get 5 Have we got, I think I got 5 out of 6. I'm gonna guess this is slightly above pull rates because I feel like you're meant to get 3 or 4 in a box. So we get a Mega Mawile EX. Again, stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay, Symphonia box coming up shortly. Right, and now it's time for the second box, the Mega Symphonia. So let us see what we can get. Expectations out of this box. Alakazam AR, I think is the main one I remember. And the SARs. I do think that the Acerola is a very nice artwork. That one is drawn by Sui, but I'm a Pokemon guy, so ideally we will get the Mega Gardevoir SAR, because I think alongside the Mega Lucario, that is the best one, and it's the best one you can get in this set. But failing that, I will take the, what is it? I will take the Mega Latias EX SIR. And I do think that the Kangaskhan, I have to correct myself, I think it's coming from this set, because I think Mega Brave has the Mega Absol. Sorry guys, I'm very slow in my speech, it's been a long day at work, but back home to rip some packs. So yeah, overall I'm feeling super excited about this block, just because of the various changes they're making to the card game. You know, they've introduced a new rarity, they've changed the characteristics of most rarities, with the SRs having glitter now, other than trainers. So I think you would be happy pulling some of the previously undesired rarities, basically. So we'll see. We get a holo here, which is a Meganium. I really like some of the Pokemon choices they've included. But yes, that Gardevoir is absolutely amazing, and I need it. I've given up on collecting all of the SARs from Scarlet and Violet, because I just think there's too many, but I still want the high-end ones. So we have Xerneas there, holo. So yeah, last box we managed to pull a trainer or an item SR and then a trainer SR. So this theory about the pull rates I think is true. It would be awesome to confirm if we can get 3 SRs though in one box. So let's see. Let's see. So we have, I think it's a Scolipede. Wow. And we have an AR, which is a Delibird, drawn by Takeshi Nakamura. Very, very nice. First AR of the box. We keep going. So yeah, I don't think people are ready for the market, including myself. Turning into a market talk now, just because of Phantasmal Flames being announced. Ooh, we get another Mega double rare card, I think. There we go, we get the Mega Manectric. Awesome. Honestly, I don't know if the camera is capturing the glitter properly, but beautiful. These are honestly beautiful cards. Although the thing is, I was collecting a lot of the tarot cards and then I ended up getting rid of them, so I don't know if I should collect these half arts. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think the market is ready for the upcoming sets, and this is not me trying to stir FOMO, it's just an observation on where everything is going at the moment, especially with the end of SV Destined Rivals. And if you consider this set as the base set for Mega Evolution, and this set I think is going to continue at least until the start of next year. And this set is basically already better or clear of like 80% of SV booster box sets. I don't think it's looking good for people who are wanting to get their hands on product, especially English. As I said, with the Japanese box prices, you know, it's 10,000 yen, 9,000 yen respectively for each set. I actually think that is a fair price, even though the retail price is lower. Okay, so we get a pull, which is an SR. This is going to be the second slot SR, so we still got a chance at something good, but this is Mystery Garden from reading. I'm just trying to read. I think this is Mystery Garden. People correct me if I'm wrong. Very, very cool, to be fair, especially when it's now not the only hit that you get. So we have gone through, I would say, 10 packs. We still have 20 packs. Still got the chance of getting something good, but to be honest, even if we don't, it is just luck of the draw. Ooh! Oh my god. Okay, we have an SAR. We have an SAR. I'm trying to think, what could it be? It could be... Wait, I might be tripping, so sorry if this is completely fake, but let's see. No, it's just an SR. Okay, I forgot that the new SRs have texture on them, but this is going to be a Pokemon SR at least. Is it going to be... what is it going to be? It is... Oh, God. Oh, God. Drop a like for this video, guys. Okay, so we got the Mega Abomasnow. Oh, my God. So, look. The glitter is still cool to have on an SR. This tricked me and made me think I had an SAR. Obviously, I'm sure there's an Abomasnow fan out there, but not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. I mean, you can still see what I was talking about. You know, it's got the mega form and the normal form. But yeah, okay, we gotta hope that by some luck I get something else, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I still think it's possible, but let's see what we get. So we get the Mega Latias EX there. Very nice card. But yeah, okay. That was possibly two of the worst like non-item slot hits that I could have gotten, but it's okay. As I said, it's all part of the game, luck of the draw, and probably means I can just buy the singles after this. Oh dear, Mega Abomasnow. Okay, we will speed through the rest now. We get a cool Alakazam holo there. Yes, Mega Abomasnow. What to say about Mega Abomasnow? Would have been cool if it was Latias, which is what I was expecting because it was slightly blue. So yeah, we are going to put to the test this theory of whether 3 SRs is possible. The good thing is, I only pre-ordered 1 box each, so getting poor pulls by any objective standard is not going to make me degen and open more packs, because I know myself very well. Once I start ripping, I can't stop, which is why I stopped. Let's see what we get. I think we have an AR. Nope. We have a Greavard, I think, and Chikorita. Okay, we are going down to our last third of the 2 boxes. What else can we get in a box? We have 2 ARs coming. This is another Mega Half Art. This is the Mega Abomasnow. Okay, so I've completed the pairing there. Mega Abomasnow. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Nothing in this pack, although this Tangrowth drawn by Rend is very cool. Rend has done a few kind of like almost photorealistic 3D artworks recently. The one that comes to mind is the Reuniclus art rare. What else can we get? This is an art rare, and it is Shuckle. So Shuckle art rare there, drawn by Okuro. I actually think that's a pretty cool artwork as well. But my mind is still wandering to the hits that I just got. So let's see what else we get. We get a holo. Not Crabrawler, is it? You guys let me know. And keep going. Almost there to the last few packs. But yes, as I was saying, with this Mega Block, because all the sets sound like they're going to be very strong. As long as Japanese box prices stay within this range, I could be tempted into ripping more of the upcoming sets. And I left out from my list Mega Dream, which is also coming out, which PokeBeach is speculating as the high class set. Mega Dream EX, which should be a, ooh, this is cool. Get the Raikou Hollow there. So Mega Dream EX should be coming out end of November, early December. That will be the special set of the year, is the speculation. We get a cool Grumpig there. So that will have a lot of reprint half-art EXs from these first few sets, I imagine. So here we have another half-art EX, which is the Mega Gardevoir. Beautiful. Shame we couldn't get the SR or SIR of this, but there you go. 3 packs left. Okay, we should have another art rare, and then nothing unless we get super lucky. So the last 2 packs, one is going to be an art rare, and then one is probably going to be nothing. So if you've watched to this point, thank you very much for sticking along and listening to my rambling. So let's see, we have got an AR here, which is the Grievard. There you go. And the last pack, can we get last pack magic? Tap for good luck. Tap for good luck. Let's see, we'll do the pack trick for this one. Okay, here we go. Magnemite, oof. Nope, we end with an Acerola. Okay, so the box hits, as you guys can see, we had 4 box hits from the 2 boxes, which is cool. Obviously, unfortunately, the non-item hits, we had the Mega Abomasnow and Lieutenant Surge. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.